Good afternoon, everybody. This is Janine from Creatrix Matrix, and this is my very first newsletter vlog. Creatrix Matrix has been live for just shy of 1 month now, and I am really excited to be doing this website and to be meeting all these wonderful women of color who are doing so many cool things out there in the world. I've been busy during this last month. I went and interviewed writer and author Misa Sikuura, and she will be the next person in the spotlight on the site. But this time it's going to be a podcast. For those of you who kind of like to listen to your interviews rather than sit down and read them, I want to have something for everybody here. I also have been going around town and checking into different happenings and gallery installations, and I had the pleasure of going to the Richmond Art Center to see the Art of Living Black. And that wasn't specifically only women of color. There were men involved too, and there was a lot of just great work there. And I suggest that you get out there to Richmond and see it if you can. It runs through March 8th. And I just kind of want to let you know on this newsletter a little bit of what is happening around town in the next few days or so. I'd like to do this, if I can, weekly, just to give people an idea of what's out there. Like I said, I checked out the Art of Living Black, and also this past weekend was able to see some of the installations at the satellite galleries of some of the artists who are involved in the Art of Living Black and were showing their work elsewhere around town. Specifically, Gallery 416, I was able to actually speak to Valerie Brown Trout, a really wonderful artist, visual artist, who has multimedia combined with photography to get across her message and her stories that she tells about the ancestors and about her ancestors specifically and their part in the Great Migration that happened. She hopefully will be an interview in the future. We were talking about that, and I think it's going to happen. And also, I got a chance to go to Creative Framing and Gallery to see the installation for Karen Turner, one of my favorite artists around town. She does wonderful, vibrant work. That's Karen Turner. If you haven't had a chance to see her work, get out there to the Richmond Art Center and see her work along with many others. It's running until March 8th. Coming up this weekend, I'm really excited. One of the artists that participated in last year's The Black Woman is God installation in San Francisco at Some Arts is the artist Christina Williams. She is one of my favorite people to be around. She's really vibrant and cool and beautiful. And she has done a very stunning work around the trauma that Black women have been through. Her installation at The Black Woman is God was a series of video interviews, very moving, very, very raw, of these experiences that women had gone through. And she was inspired and encouraged by that showing, by many people saying you need to expand this work. And so she has. And it's opening tomorrow, March 2nd, at the Ashara Ikendayo Gallery at 480 23rd Street in Oakland. And the name of this installation is Obvious Magic, This Womanist Imagery. Again, it's by the digital media artist Christina Williams, and it begins tomorrow Friday, March 2nd, and it runs through May 1st at the Ashara Ikundayo Gallery in Oakland. I also want to mention that 3 other artists from the Art of Living Black are Virginia Jordan, Cheryl Riley, and Orlando Ufrey. And they are also their work is being displayed at the Women's Cancer Resource Center at 2908 Ellsworth in Berkeley. Their art will be up in the gallery there through March 15th, and it's open Monday through Friday from 10 to 4. If you have a chance to stop in at any of these galleries and see this work, I highly recommend that you do. Also happening this weekend out in Sonoma, if you're out that way, at Abby Huff's Stinging Nettle Apothecary, is How to Be a Woman and Not Give a Fuck. And tickets are available through Eventbrite. That's at 17509 Suite B, Highway 12, Boys Hot Springs, California. That's just outside of Old Town Sonoma, just maybe about 3 or 4 miles outside of Old Town Sonoma. And this promises to be a very enlightening and uplifting event. That's again at Abby Huff's The Stinging Nettle Apothecary in Boys Hot Springs, California, just outside of Sonoma. And that is all that I have for today's newsletter. I hope that you were informed. I hope that you get out there and see some of these things this weekend. I hope you're inspired. And goodbye for now.